Hello there, welcome back. I'm that fluffy hair guy, and we're back with more Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Also, hello there, Mad Gamer. Welcome. Actually, remembered to call you by the proper name this time. Holy shit. I think that's the first time I've done that. Anyways, hello. I hope you're doing well. Where we last left off, we had just rescued Willow from the cemetery mausoleum, and we're at the library gang meeting 2. Basically, after every full level, there is a meeting where you can turn in your upgrade, those crystals that we collect, and occasionally get a new weapon and a new attack combo, and progress the story a bit. I know in the last episode we did go through. Oh, I'm gonna put this other here on. We did go through that gang meeting too. I think briefly. I want to say briefly, but I could be wrong. Either way, we're gonna relive it because I didn't continue on to the next mission, so I didn't get the next checkpoint. Anyways, with that being said, let's get started. Turn that up there. Oh, and before you guys ask, I did remember to actually turn the fucking archive on this time, so we'll have an archive for this stream. Anyways, like I said, we had just done this mission. We're on gang meeting in the library 2. Let's get it. As per usual, I'll try not to talk during cutscenes. I felt a bit abrupt. Well, Xander's got something for us, so we'll go ahead and talk to him first.
I've been working on this bad boy for quite a while, and this looks like the right time to break it in.
Xander, I don't know what to say.
I customize it myself thanks to that Halloween stint as an army grunt. It's got 2 supply tanks, so you can switch between holy water and hellfire on the fly. Both very corrosive to demons and vamps' delicate complexions.
You do know your way around a Slayer's heart.
Can I get a fucking squirt ball or a fucking water gun with that can shoot flames? Like, is that a thing? Can I get that in real life? Like that, strictly for academic purposes, not for.
What are you
malicious.
doing just standing here? You have to save our tight end. We need him for the game and for my morale. On the other hand, that skank slut hitting on him at the bronze, strictly optional. Xander, I think I ran over a nail or something. Why don't we go change my tire? Together. I might need some help looking for the tire iron in the back seat.
Oh, I should probably actually do this in proper progression, so we'll start with...
I believe we need to augment your combat skills. Please study the techniques illustrated on this page.
Got it. Let the augmentation begin, as long as it doesn't require surgery.
Alright, what's this one? Oh, this one... Okay, I like this one. This one's really useful. I've obviously beaten this game. For the next level. And kind of would have been useful for the last level, because it's very useful against the undead. The zombies.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Knew
Oh yeah, I need to
count on
look
you,
up
Giles.
the guide for
Unfortunately,
the
Buffy, in spite of the faith you
Almost
place
forgot.
in me, there's no magic in research. Though I am, of course, deeply troubled by Spike's sudden reappearance in Sunnydale, and even more alarmed by the implication that he might have gathered the remnants of the Master's Order, all we can do is attempt to learn more.
So you're thinking research then?
Of course. Meanwhile, however, your first priority must be the rescue of those innocents abducted from the Bronze.
I'm already gone. Gotta say though, I'm stumped. I thought you'd be brandishing a sharp-edged hypothesis by now.
Sadly not. Only a growing feeling of profound unease.
Curious.
All of this sudden activity does seem to suggest a carefully coordinated push towards a particular goal, probably something ritualistic. The gathering of victims in such number, yet without killing them, might lay the groundwork for a ceremony to draw forth an ancient evil into this world.
And you said you had no hypothesis. You big faker.
Whatever the plan may be, Buffy, you must return to the mausoleum and stop them before they can carry it out.
Okay, I got the thing, so we can get our crystals. I think
Any luck
that's...
figuring out what the markings were on those 2 Uber vamps I told you about?
Nothing yet, but I will continue to investigate. Meanwhile, you should hurry. There's no telling how long Spike and his associates will keep those people alive.
I just need my desk. That fucking hurt. Oh my god. Also, for those who don't know, so one way you can find out if you expired all your dialogue with the characters. It doesn't happen every time, but some of the time... Ooh, he opened this door. Can I get in there? I can! There's nothing back here, though. I never noticed that he actually opened the door on this level. Anyways, oftentimes they'll walk off and do stuff. Not every time, but a lot of the time they'll walk off and start doing other stuff. Anyways.
Did you bring back any crystals?
I was a little busy, but I did bring you a little something.
By the strength of the emanation of Gadala and the glory of Hecate, let that of mine be that of thine. Let the vitality held within be now released, transferred to thee.
Wow, what a rush. Thanks, Will.
Hell yeah, a little bit more health and power. What can I say?
You sure you're gonna be all right?
I shall endure. Okay, not as inured to the physical abuse as Giles, but I'm getting there. It's all part of being friends with the Slayer.
Inerd?
I know, isn't it exciting? I've never used that word in conversation before.
Is there anything else you can remember that might help me?
Just that secret passage inside the mausoleum. I thought it was sealed, but I guess Spike opened it back up. I wish Oz wasn't on tour with the dingoes. I could use some woofy hugging right about now.
Yeah,
You should get going, Buffy.
I suppose I should.
You sure you're all right, Will?
Bruised, but otherwise unscathed. No unauthorized nibbling.
If I ever get my hands on Spike, I'll make him wish he'd never been born. Reborn. Unborn. You get the picture.
Cue the manly swagger. Sweet. Really. But let's not forget who the girlfriend is.
Sorry, Zand, but this is strictly a solo Slayer mission. Too many unknowns. Too much we don't understand.
Like I ever let that stop me before.
I need you to stay here, help Giles, and make sure Willow doesn't have a concussion or something.
Got it. Now go save those bronzers. Especially the cute female ones.
Yeah. That all he has to say, yep.
Are you still here? Don't you have something to kill? Because if you had plans to do anything besides the monster mash, you might want to rethink the outfit.
Okay. That looks like it's all the dialogue. And I love that... Oh yeah, no, everybody started moving. Yeah, so, like I said, a lot of the times you'll start doing other stuff and won't be just standing there. That's how you know you've gotten all the dialogue. Also, it won't let you interact with them again, so it's not like some games where you just keep pressing the button and they repeat whatever the last line of dialogue was. Not like that. Hellfire vial. Can't carry more potions. The fuck you mean can't carry more potions? I have a lot of potions. I didn't realize these counted towards, like, legitimate potions. I can't take any of them because I have full everything. Shit. Well... Okay, well, we'll take a little bit of damage, or we'll take some damage here soon anyways.
There has to be a way to open this gate.
Is there a door there? Why is it so dark? I thought I turned the brightness up last time. I did. I'll bring it up just a tad more. Alright. Now, what the hell was I supposed to do? I don't remember now. Oh? Is there a button somewhere that I'm just not seeing? Oh yeah. No? Never mind. The door there, that's the way we came in, I think. Oh, we haven't been over here. My bad. Take a minute to get
And
my
look at that.
bearings
A
on
handy wall switch
sideways.
in a mausoleum. Something tells me it isn't for the ceiling fan. Open
That's what I've
sesame.
been waiting for. Anyways, I'll demonstrate the ground pound. Like I said, very useful against zombies.
Numbskull.
Basically, one shots these weaker zombies. There's a couple different kinds of zombies. All right, we're gonna take one of our holy potions, holy elixirs. That was our only. Oh no, never mind. I just moved over. Okay, so that way I can pick this up
Burn, baby, burn.
because that's gonna be useful soon. Oh come on.
Dead guys. There's just no talking to them.
Go ahead, ground pound. Pretty sure, yeah,
I feel
it's
like
just
a new
the one.
Slayer.
All right, let's see. What does the guide say? Got that. Oh, another. Hold on. Reading. Give me 1 second. Find the other steps into the passage. Find another angel statue. Hop up here, and it's one of these. This one. There we go. Oh, it's a potion, isn't it? Well, we did just take damage. So.
Could come in handy.
That will always throw me off. The sets of dialogue where it's just obviously at a higher quality. I don't know why they have. It's just random, I think. Some of them just are like that. It's weird as shit. Anyways, that's secret number 1. There are 3 secrets in this level. It's called secret passageways. I know where at least one of them is. I'm fairly confident. I've been wrong before, but I'm wrong a lot, but still. Fairly confident I know where one is. Alright, so the trick here is, you can see there's 2 candles lit here, so we have to light all the
Gotta
candles.
be a sequence to press these
Doubles. Because I see there's one in the middle of 1, so we ignore that. On my hard playthrough that I did before I started this series, I completely forgot that. Oh.
This time?
Would say my apologies, but I really don't care. You're dead. Just literally, so. Tough shit. That's all I can say. Almost there. There's this potion here, which we're going to go ahead and take. I hate to use one of my holy elixirs, but I need more room.
Ooh.
Just for the sake of picking everything up. Oh, I was hoping that door was exploding. Bonk. Bonk.
Nothing like
Those are the other
demon
zombies that I was
slaughter,
referring to. They're a bit more resilient than the ones that we've been fighting so far. They're secret number 1. Yeah, so I knew where this one was. I think I know where the next secret is, but I'm probably wrong. Oh. Ground pound one-shots them too. Didn't know that. I just assumed because they were more resilient, I think they have more health, that it didn't one-shot them. But apparently it does, so ground pound's gonna be very useful. Holy shit. Fairly confident I know where the next secret is. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use our Hellfire Vial, because there's another one right there. Oh! Up, 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 up. I can't believe I missed that. Absolute dog water. Hey. Get fucked.
Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight.
Alright, pick up this damn Hellfire Vial. Damn it.
Flame on!
I used that and then fucking completely threw it. Yeah, whatever. I think there's something in this one. Yeah, that's the last. That's 3 of 3 on a roll. I say. Hopefully, it's a sweet Hawaiian roll because I love those. Honk,
Buffy is not on the menu.
honk, honk. Headless. Boop, 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 boop.
You dead folks
Bonk.
just aren't that bright, are
I
you?
do have to be a little bit more cautious with Slayer power. We're gonna run through it real quick in the levels coming up. I know that for a fact. Because not this particular level where it's all this mausoleum and everything, but the next one is this. It's really weird because it's a really big difficulty spike that I think everybody that's played this game does not like, which, you know, fair because it really
Numbskull.
fucking sucks. Because even the following levels aren't as difficult as the one that follows this level. And for the record, I don't know if I might have said this earlier, but I don't remember.
This time, stay in the ground. You should've
Levels,
stayed.
when I refer to levels, I mean basically after every gang meeting. Every time that you have a meeting with the gang, that marks the end of an actual level, not just where we're about to go into loading screen to the next section of this level. That's what's classified for me as a level, and actually for the game as well.
This is my town.
Each level has checkpoints, and this is going to be one of them. This is literally the end of this section. The next section has 2 secrets. Section is called the Catacombs. I think I know where both of them are, but we'll wait and see. I'm fairly confident, but I say that a lot. Oh wait, hold on, torch.
Could come in handy.
We're gonna want this. This also introduces kind of cool little thing. So instead of just using that, so the Hellfire Vials, we can either throw them, turn them into bolts, or with our God, sorry, I'm struggling with the controls here. With our little thing here, if we end up using all the red fire, which is the Hellfire, we can use these vials here to refill the squirt gun, the water gun, or we can take it here and it just refills it there. Those are infinite. You can refill it as many times as you want, but they're sparsely located. You're more than likely going to have Hellfire Vial or
Danger.
Holy
Spiders
Water
I should
bottles
be able to
also
torture
work.
nasty web fest with
the
some
same way.
hellfire.
I hate this board. I hate spiders and these little fat things, and the sounds they make like that are just, yeah. I'm not good with that. Get fucked. Ow. The best way to handle these guys that I found is to run up on them and do that, because you'll kick them into a wall and they immediately die.
I feel like
That's if you can get it to work, because it is a little wonky on how much you have to do, how much you have to move in order to get that attack. Because otherwise she'll just stomp on them and it doesn't really do a ton of damage to their health. And it's kind of like pissing in the wind. You sit there and stomp on them like 30 times and they'll eventually die. But if you just do one of those punts, I think I'm pretty sure if we use the ground pound that we learned, fairly confident that I'll one-shot them too, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm probably wrong about that. I don't really remember. There's a good chance I'm wrong. Let me just say that. There we have one, I'm pretty sure 1 out of 3. I'm pretty sure there's 3.
dead guys. There's just no talking to them.
Fuck.
Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night.
Is this open? I know there's secret walls everywhere. I just don't ever remember where they are. Okay. We gotta find, so if we go down this way, there's gonna be, yeah, 3 sconces that we gotta fill up, and we filled up 1 already. Or light, not fill up. Light. Bonk.
Guess you wish you'd
I will
stayed
say
home.
that is extremely satisfying to just sit there and hunt them across the room and they explode. Sounds a little gross. The sound is a little gross, but you can't complain. And also, if they don't hit a wall before they complete their arc, they don't die. They have to hit a wall. This is what I mean. The stomp. You just sit there and stomp on them over and over again. It's really
cool.
shit. Oh wait, we got stuff down here. Hold on. There's some insta-kill pits that are coming up soon, and I can never remember where exactly they are. So I was like, "Oh, this is going to be one of those rooms with the insta-kill pits," and it wasn't. This is like the only one that I'm pretty sure this is the only one where it actually has a bottom. You can go down there and get stuff. I think every other room is going to be insta-kill. Like the next one, no, the next one is, yeah, the next one is an insta-kill pit. You can see there's no bottom. I'm just looking around to make sure I'm not missing it. There's something right there. I think if we shoot, that's another secret. I take the crossbow out and aim it. Fairly certain. This does something. Yeah, there we go. It gives us crystal
Now we're cooking.
and a fucking spider.
You know,
Get fucked.
sometimes in this job,
I just gotta say, you. Anyways, there's secret number 1 of 2, and I think I know where the next one is. God, insta-kill pits make me so nervous. I'm just on edge now. Because if you fall into them, it's not like in a lot of modern games where they have a buffer. You just lose a bit of your health, and then you just climb out of them. You die, and then you have to restart the entire fucking level. And some of these levels get really long, and the ones that are long that have insta-kill pits really fucking suck. Elixir here, there's number 2.
You know, those who
Sorry, I got fucking cat fur all over my nose. It's driving me nuts. I was cuddling with the cats earlier. And I just got stuck in my nose, driving me insane. And it doesn't seem like anything I do ever gets the damn cat fur out, because like right now it still tickles. And I know
Cool beans.
I fucking tried to clean it off like 17 times.
And that's a wrap.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Alright. Obviously, we gotta go this way. We'll probably, even though the ground pound one-shots them, it takes up a lot of Slayer power, so we'll probably stick with that 3-kick combo and just let their health go out because they lost their brain. They lost their head, you know? Get fucked.
Sometimes in this job.
That noise always means that a spider's about to try to pounce you, which always stuns you and knocks you over, which is really annoying, especially when you have multiple. And sometimes they'll just spam it. There's not a lot of quality of life shit to prevent that stuff, unfortunately. So there's a good chance that if an enemy can spam you with stuff, they probably will, especially on higher difficulties. You can get some.
I feel like a new Slayer.
Get fucked, bitch. Ah, fucking spiders too. God damn it. Hey, we got some health from that. We got a lot of health. Holy shit. Doing pretty good. Haven't needed to use any healing supplies other than when we were trying to, or when I was trying to get the one at the beginning of the level when I had too many potions or whatever.
You know,
Alright, we're gonna get up here
sometimes in
because
this job,
there's a.
I just
This is an insta kill pit, and I don't want to
nothing like a brisk
insta
walk
kill.
and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night.
Because these guys, like, if they do that pounce thing, it will throw you back, and if you're on the edge, you will fall and die, and have to restart everything. And especially since we're at the end of this checkpoint,
Open sesame.
I'm fairly confident. Pretty sure I don't think there's another. I think this is the end of this checkpoint. That goes on to the next section. I think this next one, if I remember correctly, is a bit of a longer checkpoint. This is the second secret. I can carry more potions. How dare! There we go.
Hey, I'd almost be willing to.
That wasn't the next secret. Where's the next secret? I'm gonna have to look it up in a second. We will get it! We will get the next secret. Alright, let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up before we get any further. Spider attack. Burn with large waterfall. See a faint green light. Could be crossbow shooter. Yep, got that one. Indicator for on the ledge. Let's see here. The gate will open. Another torch. Kill the attacking zombies. Instead, kill the 2 human spiders before jumping to the next ledge. Small ledge you can drop down, pick up secret 2, a power crystal. Hold on, where's this one at? Spider across. Put your Oh, okay. So that was down here. Oh, can we not go back that way? Shit. Can I backtrack here at least? Can I climb up this? Yes. Okay, good. I missed a ledge somewhere. What's this? What is that health bar from? Oh, there's a spider down here. Okay. It's stuck on the wall.
You know, sometimes in this job, I just have to say,
Ew. Alright. There's gonna be a ledge that we jump down on. Ah! Right here! Yeah, okay. Good. Good. Alright, now continue on. And on to the next checkpoint. That's all secrets here as well. We're gonna have a decent bit of health built up towards the later. I don't think I've actually ever gotten every secret, because I've never cared to. I just enjoyed the gameplay, so I just played it over and over again. But I think we should be able to get a pretty good amount of health. Pick up this torch.
could come in handy.
Down. Bonk. Anyways, have fun. Bye-bye. Or actually, I should wait. Pick up the Slayer power from it.
Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight.
Come on. There we go. I don't got time for this. Hurry up. Oh, get fucked.
This is my town.
Something tells me that's glitched. Yep. That's the next. On to the next. Next section is called Sunken Church. Yeah, it's a longer level. Or no. Wait. Sunken Church is the next. Okay, so this is technically a next level. Technically. Because we did the mausoleum. That was the last section, was the mausoleum. Now we're in the Sunken Church. This next section is called the Bridge. It has 2 secrets. 2. I think I know where one of them is.
I need to hit that with something. And stunning, I say that.
I remember as a kid, this used because, as you guys will see in a second. Oh, there's a secret right there. You can see it on the screen. I don't know how the fuck to get to that. We'll have to figure that out. But I saw one. I think there's something down here as well. I don't know if it's like a potion, if it's a secret, or if there's a potion. There's a lot of instant death pits down here. It can be kind of annoying. We'll go ahead and take a health potion and replenish this potion. Bonk. Bonk.
I feel like a new Slayer.
Nothing up that sleeve. Ellie, what are you doing? It's like scratching on something. It's grating to the ears.
Dead guys.
Hey! Get... How dare you fall on the ground before I was ready? Another reason why we're gonna, like, I don't remember if I said this earlier. I probably did, but just in case I didn't. The reason why we're gonna stay with the triple kick is because you get a bit of Slayer power back every combo. Every successful combo. That was what I was referring to right there. That was really frustrating for me as a kid because I could never remember. Now, obviously, when you're a kid, you don't pick. Or when I was a kid, I didn't pick up on all the little. Like, obviously, you can see the sections that are supposed to fall now if you look at them. But I didn't pick up on that when I was a kid, so I would fall a lot. And have to just, like, I did this bridge like 17 times in a row. These guys are interesting, so these guys, you gotta do combos on them. You can't stake them, you can't cut their heads off. They have to get airborne to kill them. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But if you do combos like this where you're aiming towards the gut, because that glowing orb in their core is their weak spot. So if you do like that, there's a combo there that was particularly Oh, jeez. Okay, so they didn't... Even if they catch on fire, they don't fully die. I didn't realize that. But that's what I was saying earlier, is that they have to get in the air. They have to be airborne to die. Because they'll spin out. I like to think of it as that little thing in the center of them that allows them to spin, like malfunctions or something. I don't really think that's what it is, but it'd be kind of cool if it was. We're going to make some Hellfire bolts. Just because those are always nice to have. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There we go.
Nothing like a brisk spot of
all right, how the hell do we get up there? Because it's right up, it's directly up there. I think we have full, yeah, we feel have full health. Holy water. God, I can't talk. I want to like jump over there, but I don't think you can. I think I'll fall, and I don't want to fall. I think if I go, I want to say on my hard playthrough, I like jumped up on this somehow and kind of glitched it out. Oh yeah, right here. You just run across there. I don't know if that's the intended way to get this secret, but that's the way I figured it out. I think the next one is going to be inside of a tombstone that you have to break, I think.
Getting that possessed by evil spirits vibe from this. Liberal application of holy water ought to drive away those pesky phantom menaces.
Well, I was going to explain how this works, but she just explained it, so. Carrying on. Get this out. Alright. Now, I should go back there. Well, we're going to end up going back there because right here we're going to fall. I think. Maybe we don't. Is there even anything over here? Did I come over here for no reason? I think I did. Alright, let me see where the other secret is. Holy water coming. Secret one. Go back around the ledge, drop one. Roll. Small passageway, go through it, goes on these. Hit Y to reveal a secret. Oh, so I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go back. I think I'm doing this right. So we'll go ahead and refill our holy water. Usually, if you're gonna need holy water, there's almost always a font or something, or a bottle or something to refill.
Look, a bad guy.
Top it off, so that because otherwise you could get soft locked really easy if they didn't do that. Hey, kid. Fuck. No one likes you. Alright, there we go. Excuse me.
Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight.
I hear it. I don't see it. I guess it can stay. I think it said to drop down here and press... Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
A spark?
And that's secret number 2. Cool. See, I don't think I ever knew that one. That's cool. I like that. Neat little environmental gameplay. Give me that power. God. Sit there and hover and tease me. Jeez. I need the power. What do you mean, no? Let's see here. No pickups. Fairly confident this is towards the end of the level. Some of these checkpoints are really short. And then like some are really long. I think one of the checkpoints in this sunken church area is really long in comparison. Get. Oh, that one's dead. Ooh, got some health back too. I'm gonna put this away because I don't want to miss it by accident. What do we get for it? Power. Alright. On to the next! My nose is running. Alright, this section has two. It's called the West Wing. Also, I apologize if I sound stuffy. My nose is just all kinds of screwed up right now. As per usual. I mean, fairly confident I have like some type of deformity or something that makes me clog up really easy. Anyways, it has two secrets called the West Wing. I probably already said that, but I apologize. Oh. It literally says right there what level's called and how many secrets there are. Anywho, let's see here. Secret one is quite a ways forward. Okay. I know what it's referring to where the secret is. It's over there somewhere, I think. But, okay. Oh, God. God, dude. I just about fucking shit my pants there. Oh, okay. Good God. Well, we're gonna try to drop down without dying. I mean, granted, we're right at the beginning, so if we die, that's fine. It's not like we're all the way through the level and then died right at the end.
Even with hellfire, it isn't going to be easy to burn through this.
False. Next question. Oh, we have a hellfire vial. I'm not gonna refill this because there's plenty of fonts in this level. We're gonna make more bolts. Have a good stockpile of those because those are gonna be really useful because they do a lot of damage. Be very useful. A couple levels, or particularly on the next level. Actually, it's gonna be very useful. Get you out of a pinch. Ow! Damn. Guys hit hard. Get fucked. Well, that's one down.
You never should have walked into my sleigh ground.
Oh. Oh, look right there. There's a hellfire vial.
I feel like a new
Or
slayer.
font. Perfect. Look at that. Look, it's an old church. Haha, who would have thunk it? There's a holy elixir. Hey, alright. Groovy. Hell, ooh, some damn health too. Free XP, why not? I don't think I'm missing anything going this route. Right there, that statue right there. Fairly confident is where the next secret is. Fairly confident. Of course, now that I said that, it's gonna be wrong. But, you know, tomato, tomato. You know what I'm saying? Where the hell did you come from? I didn't even see you. Ow. Listen. I'm not playing any games right now, alright? I mean, I am, but not with you.
Oh, look.
Ow. Alright. Listen here, Spiky. Okay, that was bullshit. That should have killed it.
Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night.
Fairly confident. Yeah, I still have to shoot it. Okay. but it doesn't take much. One little burst. It's not like the webs where you have to like burst a lot on it. Okay, that's one. I go down here. Ow. Nah, it's stuck in my head, that song. It's a
Gotta be a
remix.
clue around here somewhere. Come on, Buffy.
Take out both these statues is what you need to do? Yeah, okay. Cool.
A sparkly thingy. To add
That's
to my
one.
collection of sparkly thingies.
So, break the statue, secret one, health crystal. Oh, I know where the next one is. I know where the next one's going to be. Right here. Pretty sure it's going to be right there.
This time, stay in the ground.
Ow. Dick. Got a little bit of health there. Ow. Bad. Bad. Get bent.
Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight.
Fairly confident I also progressed this level wrong. every other playthrough that I've come from, this is the first place that I come through. Is this place, and I come from the way that I'm heading right now. Also, I was wrong. That's not where that was supposed to go. Okay, let's see. So just climb them, make your way to the ledge at the top of the arc, stairs. Battle 2 demons, break the wall. Okay, so up here, up these stairs here, that form stairs. No. Oh, helps if I jump, not kick. Over this way. That was nice. I just fucking wanted to go across there. Do it this way. Wait, is it up here? Okay, so the next secret is back up this way. Oh, look, a bot. Hello, bot. Long time no like. Bam. Bye-bye. Anyways. Let's see here. Oh, I see it. I'm dumb. Alright, right here. Yeah, we passed right past it. Yeah, because this is technically supposed to be the second place that you go on this map. So yeah, I completely bypassed it. Ooh, I got nervous there. I was like, oh no, we didn't just crash, did we? I don't think I've ever crashed on the Zemu Xbox emulator before, so that made me very nervous. What the fuck? I was going that way. There's the second vault. Perfect. That's the end of the level. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the giant ones. These ones you have to just stomp. There we go.
This is my town.
There's a fucking another one of the big ones. Goddamn. What the fuck? You know, they're not that big of a deal to deal with if you're able to just get them one-on-one and you can just stun lock them like that. But there's often multiple, and it can be kind of kind of an ass in the pain. You know what I'm saying? So. Ha! You hit your friend. That'll teach you nothing.
Let that be a lesson to you, or, you know, those who pass by your mangled corpse.
Bonk. Bonk. That'll learn you. That'll learn you. Alright, on to the next section. Next section is called Baptistery. It's like rotisserie, but for baptisms. And it has 2 secrets. And I think... yeah, this is going to be the last set of secrets for this level.
Alright, check the Slayer style.
Check the Slayer style. And as you can see right up there, there's a Hellfire font. Let's see, the doors to the left. There's a column on the wall behind it. There's an elixir. Turn around. Column here with an elixir?
Could come in handy.
Hey, alright. Turn around and climb the stairs. Okay. Now we go up this way.
You know,
3 demon spiders. I almost took 2 of them in one shot, though. That's
I
kinda
feel
cool.
like a new Slayer.
Get fucked. No pouncing for you. Go away. My neck's been bothering me for like 3 days now, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, let's see here. Ramp down. Burn away spider webs. Okay. I'll go ahead and refill this, since the font is right here. Or is that what it's called? Yeah, fount? Fount, not font. Font is letters. How old is this game? Came out 2004? 2004, I think, somewhere around there. This is where the secret is. Secret number 1 of 2. I want to say it was 2004. It might have been 2005. Somewhere around there, early 2000s. It was on the original Xbox, because that's what I'm using, is the original Xbox emulator. Ow. Does it say in the category down below? Because it might say what year it came out down below. I'm not 100% sure. Ruby. I didn't get anything from that one, but okay. Ah, get fucked. Dickhead. Alright. Little hop for victory there. I was actually trying to move forward, but since the little mini cutscene played, it killed all my momentum. Anyways, where's the next one? Oh, I know exactly where the next one is. We're good. We got a minute. It's towards the end of this level. Because I remember when I was a kid, this was actually one of the like first actual secrets I ever found in a game. Was this next one? I don't remember exactly how I found it either. I think it was just troweling. Good God! Get fucked. No, not a pounce. Get bent, you fat bitch. Hey, I was doing something to your friend here. Chill. Yeah, how'd the wall taste? Huh? Messed with the wrong person right now. I'm not having it, my guy. Why? Oh my God. Yeah, get lit on fire. Fuck you. Oh my God. I guess I should have taken that torch off the wall instead of using this. I didn't think. I gotta be careful there. I've fallen to my death there before. Just not noticing and just running blindly upstairs. I want to say that there's one here too, but maybe not.
Oh God, please, don't.
Gotta move quick! Save the person!
This is my town.
Oh, I was hoping I got both of you, but...
Sometimes in this job, I just
Get
have to say,
bent. There we go.
Here,
You have
take
something
this.
for me?
Good luck.
Crossbow bolts that I can't take because I have too many. Well, it's for the cause. Well, I picked up some. There we go. So those have 4. Those have 4 bolts in them. Good to know.
No, don't touch me. Just don't. Help me! Help me!
I have no idea where that was. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I can't save him. I don't have enough time. This is this is where it is. Yep, there it goes.
Go Buffy. Go Buffy.
Do a little chant. This is, I don't know why I thought this was so cool that I figured out this little secret when I was a kid, but you know, it is what it is. There's a elixir right here too. Go ahead and take this potion there. I think it's a regular one too. Yeah, it's not one elixir. Listen, I don't care who you think your mama
Let me
is.
scratch that itch.
She ain't shit. Tell you that right now. Let's go ahead and put this away. Let's try the ground pound. I just want to see. Yeah, it doesn't one-shot him. It does critically damage that one, though. Or it did
Let that
critically
be a
damage.
lesson to you, or, you know, those who pass by your mangled corpse.
Okay. Bring this back out. Burn this to the crisp. Burn this to a crisp, not the crisp. The crisp. Burn it to the crisp. What can I say? This one, we're gonna fight a lot of these things. I always hated this section because it just spawns a bunch of them. And they attack quick and can stun you very easily. But sometimes they kill their friends, so I guess that works for my benefit. But then, like I said, it just spawns more.
A bad guy.
Oh! I didn't want to go up there. Get fucked. You're literally dead, so. Ow! Are you the guy from the very... No, okay, so I just killed the guy that first spawned. Get fucked. Fuck all the way off. Yeah, you see what happened to your friend? You're next. Just saying. Bonk. That'll learn you nothing. Alright, I'm fairly sure this is the end of this level. Is there any, like, potions or something that I can pick up? Nothing. Okay.
Creepy karaoke. That's never good. So much for stealth.
Right, falling ceiling. Time to dash.
You are becoming quite a nuisance, girl.
Oh, look. The grave robber speaks.
Alright, this one is called The Altar. No secrets. It's a boss fight. Old-fashioned boss fight. For whatever reason, one of my favorites, just because I love the design of this guy. He looks badass. Ow. He just like put his hand out and was like, nah, stop. Chill. He's gonna spawn more enemies. Yep. Let them both get close. And ground pound. Dead. Oh, got a little bit of health too. I'll take a bit of health. Come on, fatty, get over here. Of course, right when I pull out the crossbow. I think he was just waiting for it. Ow!
Nice outfit.
Get fucked. Oh, you're lucky you had a ducking animation there, my guy. I'll tell you what. Bonk. Oh. More of your friends got it. I think we should be, yeah, because I think you get a health every time, so we should be able to do this without having to heal. Bonk. And he's almost dead. That should do it. Maybe. Huh? Oh, he's back up there. Okay, spawning more enemies. Last-ditched attempt. Ow.
You dead folks just aren't that bright, are you?
Oh, not very bright at all. Get fucked. My guy, you were one hit. Like, one punch and I think you're dead. Yeah, maybe not one punch. There we go. I was gonna say, you're not very far from being dead. Oh, woo. Now we get some Slayer power.
The rites must be completed.
And nobody around to bring you back from the grave. What a drag, huh?
Oh, my. I didn't know I could levitate.
Meanwhile, this little souvenir ought to help Giles figure out what all the boogity-boogity's about.
Oh, I know. She had Heelys on. That's what it was.
No. You are dead. I killed you. I crushed your bones to dust.
Yoink. For those who have never seen the Buffy series, that character is, well, I think they're going to explain it here in a second. So I'll let them explain.
I killed him, Giles. I killed him and then crushed his bones so that he couldn't ever come back. This is so not happening.
I fear that it is. You see, your crushing the Master's skeleton precluded any further attempt to reanimate him as a being of flesh and bone. But it is possible that a skilled necromancer could resurrect him in a disembodied state, as a kind of phantom. On the bright side, however, the Master would be in a relatively weakened state in this spectral form, and the collapse of the Church may well have terminated his resurrection at a critical point.
You're completely guessing, aren't you?
Call it an hypothesis. Frankly, what truly baffles me is Spike's involvement in all this. All of this, the regrouping of the Order, the summoning of Materiani, the possible resurrection of the Master. Logic dictates that this isn't Spike's plan. But if not Spike's, then whose? And to what dark purpose?
Wait. The Master was in a dream I had the other night. That's not a huge surprise. He's made dream cameos before that didn't mean anything. But maybe there's more to it. Besides the Master, there were these 3 nasty demons, like the patron saints of S&M and self-mutilation or something. They had these weird symbols on their noggins that looked something like this.
It appears to be a sigil of some kind. I'll add this to the research I'm doing on the tattoos worn by those 2 distinctive vampires you fought.
Hey, Giles, maybe I should work with this talisman. If I can master the spell that controls it, I might be able to reverse it.
That isn't quite how the Tadaka talisman works, Willow. The necromantic power was in the necromancer. The talisman is charged with magical energies that allow the wearer to focus and magnify his or her mystical abilities. It is a potent tool for witchcraft, but I'm afraid that it can also prove quite dangerous. Unless properly controlled, the talisman's power can corrupt the wearer. I'm not entirely convinced that you're ready to handle so powerful a tool. However, in light of recent events, it may be prudent for you to begin training with it immediately. With my supervision, of course.
Of course. Gotta keep me from going to the dark side, or just, turning everyone into pigs and making the school disappear.
Okay, you guys keep up with the research. I'm gonna go see Angel. If anyone can figure out why Spike's back in Sunnydale, it'll be him.
Sure, that ought to be constructive. Time well spent. Provided you don't, succumb to temptation and turn him evil again.
Now, Cordelia, we're all a bit wary of Angel, and with reason. But you well know it's far more complicated than that.
I just know I can never spend that much time with him, or anyone else who might suddenly decide to kill me in my sleep.
And yet you're here with us. Imagine that. Look, while everyone bones up on sigils and resurrection, I'll head over to the mansion and bone up on Angel. That so did not come out right.
All right, little lore dump for those who don't know, because I'm not expecting everybody to have watched the TV series, right? So in season 1, there's this vampire called the Master, the vampire that we just saw in ghost form, and he's the big bad of the series or of that season, and he dies at the end of it. Buffy kills him, and then his followers try to resurrect him at the beginning of season 2, and fail, and that's when she pounds his bones into dust. He kills Buffy, by the way, at the beginning of. Or at the end of season 1, but she's resurrected by Xander using CPR and brought back to life. So she was like dead for a little bit, or a short amount of time, and then came back. Also, Angel is a vampire cursed with a soul. The curse is if he ever experiences true happiness, a moment of true happiness, he loses his soul and becomes evil, and that happens in season 2. And this takes place during season 3, early season 3, like the first 4 or 5 episodes, I think. So that's what they're referencing about him turning bad, is that if they, hooked up because they're in love, they love each other, and he experiences happiness again, he'll turn evil again. That's what they're referencing. Just a little Buffy lore. I have plenty more if anyone ever wants to discuss it. Anyways.
Once again, I believe it's necessary to widen your knowledge of hand-to-hand combat. Please
like
read this and begin practicing these new techniques immediately.
Okay, but at this point, I think I have a right to know. Just how many of these pages you got?
Enough for every level. Yeah, superpower punch. Just a straightforward punch that launches him back. It's kind of nice. Kind of useful.
I cannot imagine what could motivate Spike to aid in the resurrection of the Master. Perhaps Angel will be able to shed some light on Spike's actions. I believe there's a tome by Kraus that could give me some insight into the sigils worn by the demons in your dream, Buffy. Though it may take me some time to find it.
Could be someone checked it out.
Of here? Willow, you'll need to take every possible precaution if you are to attempt to master the power of the talisman.
Gotcha. Precaution. Now my middle name.
Okay. We're going to work through all the dialogue, and then we're going to go to the Be Right Back screen. I gotta go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna refill my water. So we're gonna finish the dialogues here, and then we'll take a short break before heading on to the next section, which is called The Mansion.
Are you sure we need to involve tall, dark, and brooding?
If anyone can predict what Spike will do, it's Angel.
Is he the good angel or the bad angel this week? Sometimes I forget.
Not helpful, Xand. Hitting the books? That's helpful.
Actually, I've developed this bizarre narcolepsy. I read about dusty old magic, just fall right to sleep. If nobody needs me for a snack run, I was thinking I'd head on over to the alibi room to see what kind of info I could intimidate or possibly beat out of our favorite snitch, Willie.
Or possibly buy? 'Cause intimidation's not your strong suit, though there are other things you do well.
And if I must resort to the buying, that would require cash.
Take Cordelia with you then, but try not to take the scenic route.
Buff, it's a crisis. What do you take me for?
Go. Do not stop for Nookie.
Going.
That's right. Trot off to the lair of your broody Jekyll and Hyde demon lover in the middle of a crisis. Talk about priorities.
The last time demons attacked the library, you and Xander were canoodling on Giles's desk while the rest of us tried to avoid decapitation.
Good Lord, could we please stay out of the librarian's office? And what happened to my antique letter opener? I'd always assumed that one of the Fraxis demons took it, but perhaps I don't want to know.
Just try to make yourself useful, Cordelia.
Okay. Angel's got the dark broody thing going on, but he's so pale and depressing. It wouldn't kill him to smile sometimes, maybe get some sun? Okay, that would kill him, but still.
Alright, I think that's everything from her. Now for the health upgrade.
Did you bring back any crystals?
I was a little busy, but I did bring you a little something.
By the strength of the emanation of Godala and the glory of Hecate, let that of mine be that of thine. Let the vitality held within be now released, transferred to thee.
Wow, what a rush. Thanks, Will. You heard Giles. Be careful with that thing. Practice safe magic.
Not a single worry. I'm all about the caution.
Oz is gonna want his girl in one piece when he gets back.
And now I've got all kinds of exciting images in my head. And I'm blushing.
Right. All right, I think, yep, that's everything with her. All right, before we head on to the next one, we're going to go to Be Right Back screen. I'm going to top up off on my water and go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Sorry for the delay. On to Angel's Mansion. And Angel's Mansion is a bit of a shorter mission. I'm pretty sure it's only one checkpoint, and then you go on to the. I think there's a well, I don't think. I know there's a boss fight, but I'm fairly confident it's only one section, and so all the secrets are going to be in one go. Let me go ahead and bring up the thing.
Angel? Anybody home? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Total Secrets
Buffy, go.
2.
You have to get out of here.
Angel? What is it? What's wrong?
Get out while you can. If it takes me, you'll be the only one who can save me.
How about I just save you now?
Now, I wish I could say that I know what all the names of these demons
Whoa.
are. I
Looks
don't.
like that screaming blue meanie threw up some kind of magical barrier in front of the door. Time to thrash first, ask questions later.
But this reintroduces vampires and these demons,
Come on.
both of which have the same weaknesses, so they need to be like staked and stuff like that. Come here, I'm trying to throw you into the fireplace. How rude. Can't you tell I'm trying to light you on fire? That's definitely the direction that I was aiming you at. Anyways, you want to talk about it? Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fuck off. Give me that stick. Alright. I know where both of these ones are, by the way, so I won't need the guide for this mansion. Also, I want to correct a statement I said earlier that the mission following the underground church, or the level following that, was where the difficulty spiked. This isn't that level. I'm fairly confident it's the next level after this one. Where there's I'm trying to jump and punch it, but it's not working. I'm fairly confident it's the one after this mission that is actually the difficulty spike. It's the docks. So whatever mission ends up being the docks is the difficulty spike mission. It's also one of the longer missions too. It's really long. A lot of checkpoints. Sometimes we get lucky, we can stab these guys a little early, but it seems like I'm having trouble actually hitting anything, so we'll go ahead and just beat the crap out of them until they get busy. There we go. And we got some health back. Alright.
I feel like a new Slayer.
Honk. And that's that one. One of the secrets is in this room. It's up there. On that ledge, you can see it. There's a power crystal. We'll have to come back for it. There's a button that we have to press later on that activates it. Also, this is one of my favorite little things about this level, since it is during the day, and these are vampires. They will do what they can to avoid the sun, but you can use that to your advantage. Throw them into the sun, they'll light on fire. Burn right up. What can I say? I love it. There's a potion in the steam room, so it's a holy water vial, so that means I'll go ahead and take this health elixir. If we throw it into this pool here, where you got all this water here, if I throw this in there, I'll miss. Never mind. It was going to work like earlier on, where if you threw it in there, it would create like basically a death pool for the vampires. They'd all die. I'm trying to remember where exactly I'm supposed to go. This level's kind of a bit of a maze, and I don't always remember where I'm going. Alright, we got green here, and then we gotta go through this door. Security thing here.
Must be some way to open this.
Here. This is the security system.
Ye old and wacky security system. Of course, now that I've found it, I'm gonna need a key to open it.
There we go. That's one of 3.
Damn. why do the bizarro antique security systems all require more than one key?
My thoughts exactly. But this is a prime example of what the keys do. So there's going to be doors that are going to be blocked off.
Must be some way to open this.
Until we get the matching key.
Must be
Not
some
that
way to open this.
This way. Now we gotta fight more of these screaming demons. I think that's actually what they're called. I would be surprised if they're not called that. Sometimes, I mean, this game can be kind of direct with what they're called.
Oh, look, a bad guy.
Get fucked. I'm trying to throw him on the spike. Die. Thank you. Jeez. The aiming for that is a little bit wonky, obviously. It's not the most polished thing in the world. So you kind of have to
I want you, babe.
play with it a little.
Not in a good way.
Where? Oh, there you are. Get. I'll let you have that one. Only because I'm immediately throwing you into the fire, and you don't have a lot of health, so you're gonna die immediately.
Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight.
Thanks for the power. I appreciate. It's gonna be a. Oh, there's another. I forgot there's another demon right here. Okay, come here. Yoink. And then there's a rake here that we'll go ahead and pick up.
When in doubt, try a garden implement.
Yep. Love the garden. I love to garden. What can I say? It's a beautiful thing. I believe there's a potion in here if I go in here. Yeah, it's holy water potion. There we go. Did I skip over where the... No, okay, what I need to interact with is out here.
So,
I think one of the secrets is actually out here too.
just hold that pose.
Ow!
sweetheart.
Get off my nuts. Okay, I hate you both. Get fucked. I hate you so much. Get fucked. Ooh. Fuck nuts. I hope I didn't just glitch this guy out because now he's back there. Oh good, I was able to hit him. Whew. So we needed to kill them for that. I think this is a secret here. Yeah, power
The
crystal.
sparkly thingy. To add to my collection of sparkly thingies.
Open this one. I don't think this one has anything in it. Yeah. I have to remember where the button is to get to that other secret, the one that I pointed out earlier. I don't remember where it is. Oh, this is kind of fun. It's gonna be a vampire comes in. There's the red one. Alright. Go ahead and drop this because we're going to want to be able to use our fists. Heal up real quick. Actually, we'll combine these. I'll pick that up.
Yippee-ki-yay, Slayer.
This also introduces, I just realized, a higher tier vampire does takes a bit more punishment before they actually die. They're kind of a joke on this level because they're by themselves. You're going to get multiple of those in the next level, which is part of the reason why there's such... Like, the next level introduces a lot of enemies. And not just a lot of enemies, a lot of, like, really strong enemies. Together, like, often clumped together, right? So it's gonna be, yeah, we're in for it. But that's one of them. That lady, and the one in all black that looked the exact same with her hair slicked back and all black that I threw into the sun earlier. That's another one of them. Now this guy's gonna be throwing hellfire vials at us. Because when in doubt, Molotov out, right? So. Inserted the red key.
I'm gonna write my memoirs.
No, after tonight, you're gonna be in a dustpan, my guy. Just saying. There he is.
I'm gonna hollow you out, Slayer.
Sometimes if you get lucky, he'll actually like get himself. And he just dies, but
try a garden.
it's not always the case. Or, you know, like that. Actually, that's exactly what just happened. Is that because they don't stop until you get basically right up on them. So he
I
just
wish
threw
they could all be
and
California girls.
get fucked, my
On the
guy.
bright side, Slayer. When the alarm clock goes off tomorrow morning, you won't have to get up.
Boom. I'll go ahead and drink this.
Let
We're
that
gonna
be a
run
lesson to you
through
for,
a lot of these
you know,
potions
those
for
who
the next
pass by
level.
your mangled corpse.
Yeah, this is the other one that I was talking about. The one that was all in black.
This for you,
There's the
honey.
red one and
You're
then
the
there's the
cute
black
blonde
one.
that dies right at the beginning. Like, not the clever Billy.
That's another reason why these ones are a lot more difficult, because they can do that, and they can be in groups. It's just a pain in the ass, dude. It is so irritating. And they block a shit ton more than everybody else does. Like, they're a ton easier, but they're a ton harder, but they're not harder
That's a wrap.
in, like, I don't know how to explain it. They're harder in a cheesier way than anything else, right? I guess that's the way I can describe it.
Angel's training room. He's got
wanna
to be
open
here.
this.
If not, hopefully there'll be a way out.
There's that button to get that extra secret. Go ahead and just damage Angel's. Okay, press the damn button. Thank you. There we go. Now we can get that last secret, and that'll be this mission done.
You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you, but there's an endless supply of us.
Would you please shut up?
And obviously these guys aren't bothered by sun, so just throwing them into the sun did not work. It's just the vampires. Oh. There we go. Helps if I actually break the window to go through it. And I don't think I can stab these ones earlier. That's gotta hurt though. I just fucking
feel like a new
stabbed him in the back of the head with stakes. Or with a wood stake. Over and over again. Alright, we're gonna go get that other secret, and then we're gonna go on to the boss fight. That's what's next, is the boss fight.
You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you, but there's
And of
an
course,
endless
if we
supply of us.
triggered that secret, there's gonna be... God
On
fucking
the
damn
bright
it.
side, Slayer. When the alarm clock goes off.
Come here. Is there another one? I could have sworn I just heard another voice line of another vampire. If so, I'm just probably just gonna throw him back on that stake again. So, you know, I'm being consistent. All right. Yeah, there's another vampire. There's a health bar now. Anyways, back up this way to the training room and the boss fight. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah, I gotta. And we will refill this before we go through that door as well. Just to keep it topped off. It'll kinda come in handy with the next boss fight.
I need to sanctify the crap out of that with some holy H2O.
Oh, we already did, but you know, whatever. Whatever, Buffy. You can say whatever you want.
Angel?
Looking for your lover, Slayer? The vampire with the soul, an abomination. Sorry to say, he won't be yours for much longer.
This boss always pissed
Now
me off.
that is just gross.
It's just annoying. It's not hard. It's just annoying. Let's get this out. Just spray her as much as we can with holy water. Chip away at her health. Also, she does these orbs here that they absorb health back for her. And the way that you're supposed to fight this boss, and I'll go ahead and just demonstrate it. We won't be able to do it right away, but I'll go ahead and demonstrate it. You're supposed to open all these and get her in there and light her on fire. That's how you're supposed to fight this boss. And those doors, they don't stay open. They're on a timer. So if you can lure her in there before the timer goes off. So it can be a little bit difficult because she has this ability where she charges. She has that ability. And so sometimes getting her to actually go into the fire long enough to kill her can be a little bit annoying because the timer. But these corner ones, it's a little bit easier because if she charges you, she charges into the corner and kind of gets locked down. That's if she charges. It's a little bit unreliable, I guess, is the way to put this. I guess basically just hoping that she does her charge in the time. I think we can beat her with holy water and hellfire if we if we use those, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't confirm that. Go ahead and switch to our hellfire. Yeah, no. Even though she's on fire, she's not dying. We have to put her through the sunlight. I'm gonna try one more shot. I don't want to waste our hellfire arrows. We're gonna crossbow bolts. We're going to need them on the next level. Oh, come on. You're literally... Okay. She wasn't in the light, but that works for me as long as she's dead.
Angel! God, I was afraid that... Angel? What's wrong? Are you okay?
But I will be, Slayer. I will be.
Let go of me!
You wound me, Slayer. Surely one last kiss isn't too much to ask.
What part of let go didn't you understand?
Obnoxious breath. You will feel my power. I killed you once before. I'll do it again.
Looks like we're both hard to get rid of. Difference is, I'm still flesh and blood. You're just an echo.
Hold it right there, Slayer. Can't afford to have you bollocksing this up.
Sorry, no can do. Gotta fly.
Damn her.
Anyways, the master was able to possess Angel. So that sucks.
Not that I'm a complainer, but you notice Cosmo has never run an article about the complications in falling in love with a vampire. The evil always gets in the way.
Hello? But duh.
Thank you for that eloquent and comforting sentiment.
Unfortunately, Buffy, yours is not the only bad news. While you were gone, my research turned up the origins of the sigil from your rather prophetic nightmare. It's the mark of 3 demons known collectively as the Quarter Cas, the Dreamers. Individually, these beings possess impressive psychic abilities. However, by joining forces, they can purportedly distort or mold reality within a certain proximity through mental projection. I suspect that the Master is attempting to locate and reunite the Dreamers so that he can exploit their powers for some greater evil purpose.
I've got to find him and make sure he doesn't get all these Dreamer guys together.
If you're all done with the usual blathering now, you might want to listen to what Xander has to say. While Buffy was fighting with her dead boyfriend and his pasty grandfather, we paid a visit to a part of town my precious car should never have to go to again.
Xander, you got something from Willie.
Got some pretty interesting stuff, actually. Of course, I had to promise not to rough him up.
And give him $20 or so.
40.
Does anyone want to hear this? Anyway, apparently there's a ship loaded with black market supernatural knickknacks arriving in at the docks tonight. Willie overheard some of the Aurelius vamps say they're expecting a package and are supposed to be there to meet it.
And so will we.
Okay. And
just be careful,
Xander?
Buff.
Always. I'm just worried what happens when I run into Angel. How do I destroy the Master without killing him too?
Maybe that's not the question you need to ask. The Master and Angel, 2 of the most feared vampires in history, bundled into one lethal package. What really sucks is that the chicks will probably still dig him. Damn that vampire mystique. How much time do we have before we go? I think Cordelia's tire has a slow leak. No matter how often I pump it up, it's never long before it needs more pumping. Guess we'd better be going, huh?
That's it for him.
Looks like your boyfriend is all grrr again. Sucks to be you.
That's all she says, yeah.
I've located a new weapon for your Slayer arsenal. A Reaper blade. Forged in 12th century Germany from various holy relics claimed during the Crusades, it is blessed with an uncanny supernatural sharpness and durability. Once you've gained experience with the blade, you may also attach the Reaper wing, which will allow you to throw the blade with great force and accuracy.
A new toy, and it isn't even my birthday. You're always thinking of me, Giles. If I get good with the wing, when do I get the Reaper shoes to complete the ensemble?
Sadly, there are no Reaper shoes.
Well, still, one can dream.
Let me remind you, Buffy, the Dreamers are
Make sure
extremely
everything's
powerful
said.
and have the ability to warp reality.
I get it. If they're all together, they can use their mental powers. But for the mental powers, I'm assuming that means they all have to have heads. I'm seeing a solution here.
Do not take this lightly. You'll have to be at the top of your game when you face them.
Sticking to the metaphor, Giles? Don't worry. In this game, I'm in a league of my own.
Did you bring back any crystals?
I was a little busy, but I did bring you a little something.
By the strength of the emanation of Godola and the glory of Hecate, let that of mine be that of thine. Let the vitality held within be now released, transferred to thee.
Wow, what a rush. Thanks, Will.
Okay. Now, we're not going to start this next mission. We're going to end the stream. Because this next mission is probably going to take its own episode. I do not have the energy to do this next mission. It is the longest mission in the game. Like, straight through mission. It's also the most difficult. I do not have the energy to do that right now. So, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. Let's see here. There. Boop. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate and love every single one of you. If you made it to the end of the stream, whether here on Twitch or watching it back on YouTube, because I've remembered to do the damn archive this time, you're absolutely amazing. And I love you with all my heart. If you're watching this on, and you haven't already, if you're here on Twitch, drop a follow. If you're watching this back on YouTube and you haven't already, like and subscribe. If you want to keep up to date with everything that's going on in the community, join the Discord. Link to which is in the About section down below if you're here on Twitch, or in the description down below if you're here on YouTube. Why was the audio so quiet? That shouldn't have been quiet. I'm going to have to fix that. That was way quieter than it should have. You can go ahead and refund yourself. That was not... I had to, as you had to. That's fair. You can go ahead and refund yourself because that didn't work. I don't know why. It was really quiet. So I might the setting must have got messed up or something. I'm going to have to fix that. But yeah, like I said, go ahead and refund yourself for that. That was botched. Let's see here. I don't know what day I'll be back on the next one. I'm just kind of going, as I'm feeling all right, I'm streaming. But I'll maybe be back with more Buffy. We'll see what the next one's gonna be. I think that's everything. I love you all. With that being said, until next time.